I think it was 1989 when I was asked to become a development rider because they needed some European or non-Japanese input. There was no email then, and so I sent a fax with all my details. I am this, I raced this, I did this and this. I didn't hear anything for months and months, nothing. And then one night, it was late, 9, 10 o'clock. The telephone rang, and it was Tanaka-san, and he said, you applied for this job as a test rider. And I said, yes. And the interview was, can you ride a bike fast? And I said, yes. He said, okay, you've got a job. And then he said to me, you need to be in Suzuka Circuit, 9 o'clock on Monday morning. And it was the Wednesday. I said, oh, I'm sorry, but I booked a holiday to Greece or somewhere. We paid for this holiday, it's all booked and everything. And he just said, change it and put the phone down. And I did. How many bikes have you been involved with? Transalp,
Dominica, all of Honda big on-off model.
Index R750, Varadero, and also Crosstourer. Now, Mr. Asuka Ito.
Ito-san.
It's just joined with Honda. It's 6 years. Also Mr. Sasaki.
入社して25年
It's already 25 years working with us. He's an expert rider of the motocross. Then he's two-stroke, 80cc, 125, 250, and CR 500 also. Then the latest was the CRF 450X, and also NC 700 handling engineer.
会社に入って12年
It's a 12 years work with us. 12 years. It's still young. It's recently he worked with a big bike with fuel injection system. As I work with Honda. It's already over 30 years. I work with NR750, CB1000R, and also CB1300, and also CB1100.
I met Dave years ago, and you proposed me 2 years ago to come with you for a Genteki test. I was really happy of that because it's a kind of honor to be part of this team for a maker like Honda.
I joined Honda in 1992. At that time, I joined service department. And about Genteki activity, I start collaborating in 10 years ago. And of course, it's something that keeps my motivation very high because it's so important to take part of this group of people who can help. Not so big help because all the work is done by these guys.
Yes.
We are just a small part of this.
No. I think your job is very important because we are Japanese. We don't know it's a Europe so deeply. For example, it's like food. If we bring some raw food, it's a basic.
Yeah.
It's good fish, just good fish. But we don't know it's what kind of pepper, what kind of salt is good for Europe.
But the main thing is with Genteki in Europe is the fact that you're riding at the actual place in the local environment, and that makes such a big difference. When you ride in Japan, I don't know whether you find that, you're in this environment which is perfect. And then like here yesterday, you've got tractors and people going home from work. And this last 2 days for me has been fantastic because the bike is now such an incredible thing to ride. The noise, the exhaust note, and the induction, and the vibration. And as soon as I started riding it, I started smiling because I just thought, this is exactly what we want. This is fantastic.
Not only sound, I think it's everything is synchronized. Then it can make some emotional feeling, I think. It accelerates. Some pulse, sound.
Yeah. You described it as something with what did you call those drums or something that you said?
You said it's Japanese drums. Yeah. It's a wadaiko. So big, so looks like it's a 3-meter diameter big drum with a big sound with Japanese soul sound. It's like our bike's exhaust note.
But my immediate feeling yesterday when we rode the motorcycle for the first time after several months was this bike is completely different than the one we rode first time. So many improvements. I did not expect such Big improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly
It's
speaking.
compared with the 1 year before.
Yeah. To be honest, 1 year ago, I wasn't so excited as I was yesterday. Completely different feeling.
This kind of bike is typically an invitation to ride. You know, it's an invitation to let it go and have fun, go cornering. You don't want to go back.
I think with my experience anyway with the Honda is we've never been a follower. It goes right back to Babasan with the Fireblade. When all the dealers and everybody was, we need a new superbike. And so then he produced this 900cc. And we all said, well, we don't want 900cc. It's no good. He said, please. This is going to be special. And but I remember Babasan saying, you're about to test a motorcycle that's going to change the face of super sports forever, right? And I feel sincerely that yesterday we tested an adventure bike, which is going to change the face of the adventure world forever.
You can ride as you like. If you want fast, it's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you find some rough road, you can go. It's highway, you can go. In town, also you can enjoy it.